Hallo, willkommen. Today we're going to be starting quite a big topic, and it's going to be broken into 3 videos. So today we're talking about sentence structure. We're going to start first of all with a basic sentence, and then in the subsequent videos we'll learn about yes or no questions and information questions, okay? But today, just simple sentence, yeah? So a sentence is technically a linguistic structure that must feature a verb and a subject. A verb is an action word, so anything like drinking, sitting, dancing, crying, even having and being are verbs. Then we have a subject. The subject is the person or the thing doing that verb. So the woman is drinking, the woman is sitting, the birds are singing, yeah, the dog is barking, those kinds of things. Yeah, that's the subject, okay? So in English, generally we put the subject in front of the verb, okay? So like, I'm going to the movies tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to the cinema, right? So I am the subject and going is our verb, so I comes in front of go. If we wanted to say something like, I'm going to the cinema, I'm going to the movies tomorrow, yeah, the tomorrow, we put that along, but if we wanted to emphasize that it was tomorrow we were going, in English we would pick that tomorrow up. And if you're writing this and you're speaking American English, you would put a comma. British English, you wouldn't. So tomorrow comes at the beginning, and then everything else is just shuffled along one position. Tomorrow I'm going to the movies. Yeah. Now in German, things are a little different. German sentence structure is technically more flexible than English, but there is one golden rule that we have to adhere to, and that is that the verb must always be second. And when I say second, I don't mean second word. Often it can be 4, 5, 6, 7 words into the sentence, but it means the second grammatical element. So if I said, for example, in English, I go to the movies every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and second Wednesday, that every Tuesday, Thursday, whatever I said, would be a grammatical element, yeah, that time phrase, yeah. So like I said, in German, the verb must be second. So we can approach the sentence in the same way. So if I said I'm going to the cinema tomorrow, it would be Ich gehe morgen ins Kino. Germans tend to put the time before the place, but that's another video for another time. So Ich gehe morgen ins Kino. I, subject, go, verb, morgen, tomorrow, ins Kino, to the cinema, to the movies. Yeah. However, if I wanted to do what I did in English, where I highlighted tomorrow, we still pick it up and put it at the beginning, like we did in English, morgen, yeah, tomorrow. However, we would have to then switch ich and gehe. Kind of think of them as like leapfrogging over one each other. So before we had ich gehe morgen, now you're going to have morgen gehe ich, yeah. So morgen gehe ich ins Kino, okay? So that gehe didn't move. And like I said earlier about the grammatical element, if I said morgen und nächste Woche gehe ich ins Kino, yeah? So gehe is technically the 5th word, yeah? It's still the second grammatical element, okay? So morgen gehe ich ins Kino. And the thing with German is we're not constricted as to what we start the sentence with. So in English, we pretty much say, I'm going to the movies tomorrow, or tomorrow I'm going to the movies. We wouldn't generally say, to the movies I go tomorrow. Sounds kind of odd in modern English. In German, we can, yeah? I could say, ins Kino gehe ich morgen. As long as that gehe doesn't move, yeah? Ins Kino gehe ich morgen, yeah? So a couple other examples just to help you with this. So, ich trinke jeden Morgen Kaffee. Yeah, I drink coffee every morning. Yeah, jeden Morgen trinke ich Kaffee. And it works the same when it's a different subject. It doesn't have to just be ich. Yeah, der Mann trinkt jeden Morgen Kaffee. Jeden Morgen trinkt der Mann Kaffee. Yeah, Kaffee trinkt der Mann jeden Morgen. Yeah, as you can see, trinken isn't moving. You can do your sentences in whichever way you like. It's a personal thing. It's however you want to speak, yeah, whatever you want to emphasize. I do find often that I feel that the time does often come first, but it mustn't. Yeah, but if you want to get into the habit of using that structure, it's a great place to start. Yeah, so start with your sentences with your time phrase, then your verb, then your subject. Hopefully that's helpful, and then in the next video we will be talking about yes or no questions. Okay, so bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.